It's always been a natural sort of left to right. Look at the gentleman on the left giving him a serve as he goes past as well. Just a picture of concentration, though. Stengel to the 50. That's on target. If that's got the wheels, it has. He just measured that so fantastically for his second goal.
And might get a free here.
It was a very light ball.
Did a good job, Lane, but you've got to be careful. You try and draw the contact, don't you, when you...
Langford around the corner for his second. It is there.
But it's not long enough, and Alier stands his ground. Stolen by Voss! That's monstrous! He wasn't paid it! Brayshaw beaten, flick over, Voss. He's 0-1 by the footy gods, Patrick Voss. And he gives them the shush. Oh, remember me.
Seymour's been enormous. Maynard, they had a bounce on the full.
Tough pocket for a left.
Yeah, and I think he's had second thoughts. Jeremy Cameron, but one of the most skilled players we've ever seen. He's more than capable. Can he match what Johnson did in the other pocket at the other end a minute ago? He's going to go the regulation drop part. Have a look at that. It's like an arrow. You can't do that.
McCarthy picks an option. Harley Reid in front. He's battled hard all day.
Big boos going around the stadium. A bit bizarre behaviour from the Freo fans.
Getting stuck into the young Eagles start. There's Murphy Reid at one end, Harley Reid at the other. Both fans will debate as to which is the better Reid. And Harley tells the crowd just to quieten down a touch because he's kicked a goal.
Alier. He hit the wrong part of the ball and you can see the result.
For the sake of half a metre.
So it's Pickett, fence, and the goals. In that order. What a kick.
Cameron can turn and have a look at this for a forward line. Going to stop and ponder here at the moment. A kick of 25 metres. Listen to this. Henry nails it. He goes to the crowd. I cannot hear you. And look at the...
In a dangerous spot, Ginnivan. Did he drag a high free? He has. Got one, Jack Ginnivan already. Now he's got two.
Nice little finish here from Ginnivan.
It was, and they're going to have to be creative with Kruger off the ground with that shoulder injury, BT. So Ginnivan's hit the scoreboard twice now.
Loving the shush to the crowd, or maybe some do, some don't.
To answer the goal from Stringer. Oh, no problem at all. Big Maxi has got two, and he steadies the Melbourne ship.
Line ball, although they weren't looking at the...
Oh, yeah, he was right in his face, wasn't he? Look at that.
What's wrong with some people?
Well, that sort of vitriol, I'd like to see security just grab him and chuck him out. I mean, there's no place for that.
We don't know what he said.
It doesn't matter what he said. That sort of openly vitriolic display.
Kick one in the first term. Slides out, opens up the angle. Watson brings it in nicely. Tells the crowd just to quieten down a touch and kicks his second.
Yeah, it was a beautiful finish by Nick for many other clubs to watch in the future.
Yeah, you can see he crosses himself over a little bit with his kick, so he comes out the side, and here's the shush with the right finger, as you put it, Hawk, and not the wrong one, which has cost a few AFL players.
He tried one of these early and bellied it to the top of the goal square.
This one's good. That's really good. Statement made.
So didn't have a lot of time to dispose of it, but didn't need much.
First time he's ever kicked 3 goals in a quarter, and he's telling the St Kilda fans just to shush up a little. Listen to the crowd. Look at the supporters. There close to the man on the mark. He's mongreled it, but he's got it. Have a look at this. Look at the dogs get around the big man. A famous name at Collingwood. Now at the dogs. Come back, Joffa.
Oh, nearly horrible, but in the end effective. Shelley bends it around the corner, and now the Crows answer with a couple of their own to really hurt. Touches it on the ground, wants something forward. He goes the outside of the boot. Inside 50, race on. Shelley, does he get the bounce? He does. Can he finish? My word, he can! 3 on the bounce for the Crows. Show me the money, says Rochelle. Back to 4 points.
Ginnivan, floating ball, and it has gone through. Ridiculous.
Goes to where he can see his teammates in Rioli. He has to stare it down, block out the crowd, coolly, clinically, undeniably, kick a huge goal.
On Francis again, bursting through, waited for an option, got it to Boak with all his experience, centres the ball, Giorgiani's almost one-handed, it's Rioli! Where there's Willie, there's always a way!
Richards, Joe Hannison, lob. Rory Lobb silences them with a beautiful set shot.
Well picked up by Wood. Handball disrupted by Clark. It spills to Henry. Would love a goal against his former side on his return to Perth against Freo. They've been booing him all day. He just tells the crowd to shush because he's put one through the big sticks.
Watson, Gunston, they all looked at each other. Who wants it? Chol breaks past a couple. Ginnivan gets it, goes, and he's drop-kicked that through. When was the last drop-kick goal we saw?
First give there, perhaps, another first give. Look at all the blue and yellow jumpers just stopping there. Almost at the top of the 50, just inside 50. There's a drop-kick goal from Ginnivan, and what a surprise, he's into the crowd. He's an entertainer.
This is some sort of play if Rioli is able to kick a goal here. Jones wins it at ground level. Gives it off to Finlayson. Kicks around the corner. Got it!
For a few hours at least. Dawson playing forward, as we talked about earlier in this term, and taking a good contested mark.
I think the Swans fans have been desperate for him to take a mark, so
they've been building these
these boos for the former Swan.
Opposition analysis to Jordan Dawson this week. The former Swan hearing the boos, trying to silence them, and he's a deadly kick, isn't he? And suddenly there's some cheers from the Crows fans instead.
The West Coast fans, they'd have a real good look at themselves. You can hear what's going on here. They've given it to him all night. This man's a champion.
So Watson with a certain goal to get it back to 10 points. Marked right on the line, comes in, kicks the goal, and he looks at the crowd. Joe Watson there.